everybody, it's Andy from the SA Survival, and I wanted to give you a quick tour of our wet weekend on a provincial campground setup with all the sides and yes, the wood burning pot-bellied stove on the trailer on Oasis. As you can see, it's pretty wet. So hold on a minute, there's Sandra. Sandra's Pikachu. What do you say, Sandra?
Yeah, great.
So it's coming in. We've got going on. We've got 5 sides on the Foxwing. We've even brought out the diesel heater. So if you can see that, we've got the potbelly stove and the diesel heater here this weekend. We're just trying things out. We've never used the diesel heater with Oasis before, and we're just trying it to see how it works. Spin this around and have a look. So I was very cautious about the diesel heater. Sandra says we have to tweak it a little bit because the sort of fly screen that we have inside, I wanted to prevent any mice. I was worried that mice might climb this, even though it's warm, or the power supply to the controller. So I was a little bit worried about mice, and it sort of goes up over to the vent, which is right here. And you can just see that silver pipe going off into that. I'll explain what these white strings are in a little while. So we have added 5 sides. This setup does not come with a zipper along the top here. So we've actually made this this side, we folded it in half. So, and it came with a bad zipper, so we actually bought it back at half price because I knew I could be able to figure something out with it. So then we got our sides, 4 other sides around here, all with guys to help water run off. You'll have seen our previous video where we made one with a stove jack. We just put fresh wood in there, that's why it's smoking a little bit, but man, it's nice and warm in there. I don't have a thermometer with me, so I can't tell you accurately. Those white strings there hold the welder's blanket. Even though the spark arrestor does a good job, we're just worried about some sparks landing on the top. Not so bad with this wet weather right now, but that welder's blanket does help. The pipe we changed out from our potbelly stove, this is a titanium pipe all in one. Works really, really well. And then the other sides. Now, if I stand back, this side can be placed either here or on the other side right here. So you can move that potbelly stove around wherever you like, which is really, really cool. And that is our outside weather protected Foxwing with 5 sides. And Oasis is doing really well. You can see we have the skirt deployed. And if I go to the top here, you can just about see the reverse side of that upper skirt that we made. That just stops all the wind. There's a few cracks and crevices down in here, which we can't get rid of. Just quickly go back inside and have a look at our quick layout. So a little bit dark, so it's going to turn a bit grainy in here. Don't have enough lights on. Just prepared with our, I call it a Tilly lantern or a white gas lantern. But the other light that we really love, our FSR light on a tripod. It has these pods on it. I've done a video on these before. It's got 4 pods that you can use as a flashlight, sort of a flat light. They recharge off the mothership, and there's a big light. But we are good to go, ready for nighttime. You can see inside how much light comes through, but we never have any leaks from here. It stays bone dry, but having that added bonus of the pot-bellied stove keeps it all dry. So the kitchen you've seen before, nothing really changed. The lower skirt, which is right there, you can just about see that. We've got the zero grav chair, we have our love seat, we have Bella's bedding, and this is basically our abode for this weekend. And the little table's working out well. We do have the trailer winterized, so we are using the gravitational 20-litre jerry can. We have one up behind this skirt here. There's another 10 litres and another 20 litres in the truck. One other thing that we did get to do tonight was we had microwave and the toaster for dinner. How was dinner? Sandra can't talk right now. She has had a tooth removed. We've gone camping.
Dental surgery.
And she wanted to come away for the weekend. But it was
so I
positive.
made beef and barley soup way prior to the dental surgery. So I'm restricted to what I'm allowed to eat. So that's what we had tonight. Homemade beef and barley soup. So anyways, bye.
So yeah, and that's why the microwave was out. Sandra didn't have toast, but I did. And this has been awesome. So this is our temporary fix from last night with the diesel heater. I had to pull the little mosquito screen down and pull the pipe through the hole a bit more. And man, did it ever work way better last night. Like, it is so nice and warm in here, and it was just at a nice constant heat. This is the gauge. It's on speed or coolness 2, which ticked over perfectly last night. And so, you know, it does look ugly, but I've come up with the remedy, and I'm going to try and fix that. And I will let you know how that progress goes later. But before, this was actually up inside and this was flat around here, but the air wasn't really getting in, or the hot air wasn't really coming in. So unfortunately it didn't work very well the first night, but last night was really, really cool. So that's just a very quick walk around, a very short video for you of what we've been up to this weekend. We're not really going to hang out walking or anything like that, but it's time for you guys to get outside and enjoy nature or camping or whatever you like to do. Just get on outside. Survive to be alive.